Yo, now before I begin the actual review to this, just gotta say we are back, bitches. Pokemon Horizons Pokemon Horizon episode 90 and 91 has dropped in Japan, but unfortunately is not fully translated yet. The translators don't usually get to it till like very late tonight, going into like really early tomorrow morning. That's what it's translated based on Instagram. So, like I said, to avoid the whole um uh, copyright, situation, or just avoid any kind of sort of that, whatsoever. Since, like I said, my strike, I don't know why my thing is not loading though. It's so fucking weird, lads. I really don't understand why it's not loading, but whatever. Um, maybe I'll look at. Maybe it's better off if I look at it like maybe. Uh, it's so weird. It's super duper weird. I don't know why it's so much trouble, but it's definitely really less and close that the copyright strike is finally going to be over. Yeah. So again, I don't know why this is taking way too long to do this. I don't know why. It's super duper weird. I don't know why. It shouldn't really be broken like this, but I can always double check on the app. But it's definitely getting really less. And to avoid anything like that, I decided to do this reaction. Basically, to do this reaction, I basically just was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it basically this way instead. And be like, all right, now it's not going to show any video whatsoever. And it is what it is. It's my only way to sort of like, again, like avoid copyright, and whatnot. So, yeah. So until then, is the best I could do. So please try to understand that. But like I said, once the strike is officially removed, which I don't know why I can't access the fucking. It keeps saying try again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's weird. Um, Again, but I know it's definitely really less. It's very close. Um, it's very odd. But maybe on the app I could check it better instead. Let's see if I can check it on the app better. Hold on. I'm gonna double check if I can check it on the app. See where we go from. All right, it is what it is. I don't know why it's not letting me show it. It's weird. But anyways, yeah. So anyways, um, here we are with Pokemon Horizons opening five. I want to make sure that desktop audio is muted. Yes, it is. Opening number five called Get Back from a band called Yuzu. Sounds like a certain emulator that I know of. But anyways, yeah. So Juju is the actual group, and the song's called "Get Back." This is the fifth opening of Pokemon Horizons. Like I said, this is going to be edited, and then after that is going to be the review. I don't see the ending anywhere around. I searched for the ending theme, and I don't really see it anywhere, unless I gotta wait until like the very next day or something like that. Or maybe they don't have the ending for this episode, and maybe it's not gonna be until the following week with the regular weekly episodes that we get the ending theme, which is possible, which is understandable. So it is what it is. So anyway, yes, we're gonna dive right in. I heard this opening was actually pretty peak. Definitely can't wait. And yeah, I mean, it's not like it's from a manga or anything, so it's like I don't know what to expect. So I'm going in blind with this one. So definitely gonna see exactly what we can expect for this season of Pokemon Horizons. I'm very excited because oh man, it has been way too fucking long. Man, oh man, oh man, it's been way too damn long. It's been over like 2 weeks with no new episode, but it feels good to be back. Definitely can't wait to watch it once it's fully translated. But yeah, anyways, let's get this shit started. Three, two, one, let's go. All right, wait long enough. Now, unfortunately, this is the best quality I could find. It's not fully HD, but fuck it, we're going in. Oh my god, the song already sounds hype as fuck. Yo, it sounds hype. All right, the song sounds hype already. I'm actually digging the song already so far. We're not even like 5, 10 seconds in, and I'm already in love with the song already. All right, here we go. So we have Liko, time skip. Oh, excuse me. I forgot. Shit. Time skip. The first ever time skip of the Pokemon anime. That's crazy. So we have time skip Liko and Meowscara, I believe. Yeah, Meowscara's the final form. Okay, so we got her back at the school. Oh, minus and plus or minus, yeah. Hey, there's our group. There they are. And I think that's Roy's new rival. Yeah, well, you can't really see it, but I'm pausing it. Well, aw. Okay, so I'm gonna. Cool. All right, did she get any new Pokemon? Oh, good. Besides those two, that's it. She didn't get nobody else, but Roy got like Lucario though. They still look the same after like a year. Really? Still looks the same. They barely. Oh my god! Fucking Spinell. God damn you! Fuck this dude. Yo, I can't wait till they finally beat the Explorers again, bro. I cannot wait. I'm super excited. I thought it was Ashford. There's Lucario. There we go. So not only does he have Lucario, but he also has fucking Captain Pikachu on his side. So if you think about it, it's like really four Pokemon he's got now. And Lucario, we never really seen him get it off screen at all. Like we didn't see him get it was off screen. We didn't see him get that or the fucking Mega Evolution ring. So, but then again, maybe this episode, these two episodes, I should say, will be the episode that are actually going to show it on Roy on how Roy actually did this. So yeah, it's possible we're probably going to see how Roy basically got the Mega Evolution ring, and basically how he got the Lucario whatnot. So yeah, hopefully, I'm really hoping and praying they do show in these two episodes. Cause I'm like, damn, like already a Pokemon call already on the spot, and we didn't even see it. That's like fucking. They just low diff didn't even show that. That's like weird. But all right, Poodle. Roy's rival again. Yep, Roy's actual rival. Yep. Cap. The spirit of Cap still lives on. I mean, not Cap, but Freeze. I forgot Freeze dead. Yo, let's go, boy. I'm hoping Gator evolves to his final form. Yo, let's go. Okay. Yo, Lucario, let's go. All right, cool. Oh, Dot. Oh my God, Dot's new look looks really cool. Hey, we actually see eyes this time. She no longer has like hair covering her eyes. Okay, I really love the song. The song is really, really good. I love the song. Okay, this might be actually correction. This might be my second favorite spring anime opening that we got. Next to it, obviously, is the One Piece opening. And you know what? I'm sorry. At first I did put this opening as second, and that's the Devil May Cry Netflix opening, which is which is fucking rolling from Limp Bizkit. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. That shit was come on, man. The animation was like super hot. Okay, I'll get into that more because I think I do plan on reviewing the anime now that I actually finished it with the whole 08 episodes. Now I'm actually gonna get to it now. But just the whole series as a whole. But it's probably not gonna be like a really long review though. Just like rambling on the thoughts of like what I think of it though. When I get to it, when I feel like it, when I'm not so like dense because as of right now I got other shit I gotta do this weekend. So don't know if I can get to it. I don't know if I feel like getting to it like maybe like now. Maybe once the weekend's like over, probably yeah, but yeah, it was awesome regardless. But yeah, so now the third opening, it's still the top five. So listen, it's still gonna be the top five of anime openings of spring. Definitely like top five. Number three definitely now has to go to Devil May Cry's Netflix anime 2025 rolling from the biscuit. Also, I mean, it's fucking rolling, man. It's fucking. Do I need to explain it? It's fucking rolling from Limp Bizkit, man. Part of my favorite album from Limp Bizkit, Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water. Definitely one of the best albums of 2000. And it's going to be 25 years old this year. So that shit means something to me, man. Especially because like it fits so well with the period of time. But again, I'm not really talking about more. But let me not get out topic here with Devil May Cry right now. But man, Devil May Cry itself was actually pretty fucking awesome. Season 2 got confirmed, by the way, so I'm excited for that. But anyways, yeah. So getting back to this opening for Horizons. Because the review is going to be after I'm going to edit this and go through the review after the episode's done. I don't know if the ending's going to be part of it too. But anyways, yeah. The song's pretty good. Like I said, the song's pretty good. All these key scenes look beautifully animated. Again, the animation for this opening is so gorgeous. And I love the song too. Yeah, I know it's in pretty goddamn low quality, but this is the only kind of one I can find though, basically, for that moment. But yeah. I was trying to go on YouTube, but some people said they tried their best, but unfortunately, like copyright kind of stroke again. Unfortunately, the copyright was getting kind of annoying. So no, again, it's not like Pokemon themselves can, release these, legally here, quote unquote, legally here, and, have them sponsored by something. I mean, come on, I'm just saying, maybe Netflix could do something like that and have it both dubbed and subbed. But, but that's my opinion. But that's none of my business, though. I wish I had the tea, drinking it like Kermit the Frog, but that's none of my business, though. Just saying. But anyways, yeah, so the song was actually pretty good. I like the opening. The opening is actually really good. The song itself is actually pretty good. No, I'm going to watch it again. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to watch it again. I'm going to watch it again. Just to glaze it all in. I'm going to watch it again. Then we'll get to the review. Because I want to listen to the song too. Mm. The song is really good. Holy shit. Oh, fuck you, Spinell. Piece of shit. Speaking of, I actually know somebody that's actually named Spinell too. Which is kind of funny because I'm not a big fan of some because there's someone I know from. Wait, hold on. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! I just kind of realized something now. Unless I'm just being stupid. Unless just a coinky dink. Oh, oh, it's Roy and Pikachu. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I thought it was Ash and Pikachu for a second. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I know an actual. This is kind of funny. I know someone that's named Spinell, and he's just as annoying little shit as fucking this fucking dude who's like supposed to be, I guess now like the final boss of this entire Explorers team. Yeah, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, same name. Songs were good. Good song. Good song. All right. So I'll be right back for the review. But let me know what you guys think of the opening of Pokemon Horizons opening number 5. So yeah, get back. Well, yeah, but like I said before, yeah, it's kind of funny because I know a user named Spinell, and it's yeah, they're it's someone that's like I'm not gonna say like like the Discord server or anything like that, but I know someone that's named like Spinell, and I'm not really too crazy for them because just like how much I really because Spinell himself is a sneaky little douche, just like kind of like one that I know with the Discord server. So just saying. Just saying there. But anyways, yeah. So I will see y'all for the actual review once we actually get to the translation stuff. So yeah, see you there in a bit. Peace. Who am I kidding? No one watching. Wait. Oh wait. Oops, I didn't stop it there. Whoops. I forgot to stop recording. Oh my god, ignore me. Okay, now we got the opening reaction out of the way. It looks like the ending theme ain't gonna be until the next episode, so is what it is. But anyways, here we are. So now we got the opening reaction out of the way in the most bootleg way possible. It's because, like I said, I'm trying to avoid all the copyright because, especially because with the strike, and like I'm still trying to figure out why it's not like letting me see like the actual results because I know it's definitely ending by at least in like really less than 30 days. Hell, it could be like in the 20 digits right now, which is pretty damn close right now though. But anyways, yeah. Well, yeah, dashboard, yeah. Hold on. It's still having those same issues where it says, "Oops, something went wrong." So again, it's still having those. So that stupid ass issue. I gotta figure it out. Anyways, now we got that out of the way. Let's continue on forward with the actual review portion. So we got episode 90 and episode 91. Episode 90 pretty much starts off as Liko is just living pretty much on just going back to life of the Kanto region in the school basically. Just studying, living that chilled school basically kind of life. While Roy on the other hand has been just exploring and trying to uncover all the mysteries of where the Recrea could actually be for all the Pokemon going insane, and basically trying to also continue his quest of goal to find the Black Rayquaza. And Dot, same thing, went her own separate ways, but living back with her mom. How ironic. So basically, she's basically back with her mom now. So she's back with her mom, and none of that's actually the case. It was actually kind of funny to see, like, hey, just because you're doing all this stuff, and that's because I can't still be your mom, or just not just that, like, spoil her daughter, but also say hi to Roy. And it's actually kind of cool. She's like, "Hey, hi, Roy," and like, wow, her mom has changed a bit. That's funny. But yeah, anyways, so we got that, and we got this other new boy named Alt. I believe her name is Alt. Old, right? Old, yeah, old, yeah. And I forget the name of that Pokemon. The little gremlin looking fucking Pokemon, the purple, and it's got like these like blue eyes, or like they're like fly eyes, or diamond like crescent eyes or some shit. But anyways, yeah. So basically, there's that. Now we have no idea why these two met, but he also has the same goal in mind of the Black Rayquaza. So he has the same kind of goal, and again, it's Roy's rival. So this guy is definitely going to be Roy's rival, and maybe a future crew member or journey member, because in the opening we see Alt and the other three in there as well. So it looks like Alt is going to be joining the crew eventually. We don't know when, maybe in the next episode or one after that. But of course, we got to get our other girl, Dot, back. So it looks like Dot will probably be joining at some point way back. Hopefully soon, than later, because it'll be really nice to see her and everybody else just reunite after so long. So yeah. So anyways, yeah, there's that. And then of course we have the story from reading up this kind of like watching the stream. Uh Oh god, I'm sorry. On Spinell basically explaining like why the Pokemon have gone crazy is because of these dangerous adventurers known as the Rising Volt Tacklers, even though that's not really true. They're dangerous adventurers that cause for this phenomenon to happen, and then it's like, oh, what, like, and stuff like that. And then Anne, which I like, I really do like her character a lot. I'm really glad that Annie is really did step up and actually was just like, yo, hey, you guys don't know the real truth about what really happened. You guys shouldn't speak on this, you shouldn't really get some of this propaganda or this like kind of fake news sort of thing. Like, you know what I mean? So basically, yeah, she's just saying, look, this is all fake news, this isn't really real. You shouldn't spout nonsense like that. And I am so glad. I'm like, girl, Annie is just like, bro, Annie is like a true she's a trooper. She is. She's definitely a true friend to Liko for sure. She'll always ride and die with her, like always. Basically, yeah. So she is the homie, obviously, yeah. So she really is. She stay true blue no matter what. Just saying. So, anyways, like a true homie should. Anyways, then after that though, we get basically, oh yeah, and then we know Roy has a fucking Lucario now, which that was off screened, and he has the Mega Ring while he was also battling against Alt. So how did he get that? I have no idea. Again, I am hoping and praying we do get the backstory on that because don't get me wrong, it's cool that Roy finally has newer Well, I get he finally has another new Pokemon and a more powerful ally to be precise. And I guess you can also count Cap as well. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. You can count Cap as well because technically, yeah, you can count Cap because you can count Cap because here's the thing: you can count Cap because actually, since Freed is dead, and because of that, so yeah, so basically Cap is Roy's Pokemon too as well. So um, basically, it was that. Did he have like a no? Because I'm trying to think. Yeah. So he has three, four now, like four Pokemon. Yeah, so it's about four Pokemon in total out of the team that he had. I mean, I guess so, right? Yeah, just about. Yeah, it's about four. So now he has four Pokemon on his team, and with Liko, basically, Liko has like now three thanks to Paragos, as well. So that's basically three Pokemon that she has. So that's technically like a new one. So it's like right there. Well, not new, but she's finally called her as Pokemon. But you know what I mean, though. But basically, yeah. So she has a team of three. Well, Roy now has a team of four, though. And yeah, again, I really do hope we do get to because the way Roy battles with fucking Lucario is goddamn busted. It is completely busted. Like holy shit, is it busted? Like, but it's cool. It looks like he's become like the next shonen main protagonist character, basically. Like how like how like there's like a time skip and like those main shonen male characters get like this ridiculous OP like newer type of abilities. Like for example, like Goku, like when he became a teenager or like a young adult or just a older teenager, how he learned about how to sense energy levels, where he's able to actually, basically sense energy levels, able to like do a lot more like key stuff and whatever. Well, not key stuff, but like kind of like using more of his senses, more of gaining and maturing and actually gaining a whole bunch of knowledge and other ways to calmly fight, and whatnot, and basically focus on the fight itself, basically kind of like that. Learn new techniques that were like above what he learned when he was a kid and whatnot. So same with Luffy. Luffy, learning hockey, obviously. Time skip, learning the power of hockey thanks to Rayleigh with his training. Um, so yeah, I'm just giving like some examples here. Naruto basically just technically just he didn't really have as much. Well, it's kind of smart things, but yeah, let's move on. Ichigo, kinda, but he kind of didn't have his soul reaper powers as much, and then again, he did gain stronger in human ability, so give him that, I guess. I can't say anything. Moving on. Before I get sidetracked, because yeah. Anyways, you got my point. So, anyways, he learned that ability where he's able to actually like use like not just like the I believe not the mega evolution, not just the mega evolution like with the ring, but he's also able to actually um he's able to yeah, because with the ring too, he's able to connect with the aura and everything else. I'm like, bro, he's able to do shit like this. Like, what the fuck, yo, Roy, man. Mm. And I'm hoping he's a irrigator. I do hope he does evolve to his final form or whatever he's called. The second form of Fight Coco. Let me again, comment section, all that. Please correct me on that. I want his final form. Goddamn it, please, please, Roy, please get him to his final form so he complete the trio. Same with you. Dot. Same with you with your Quackmalo, whatever the fuck you call that shit. Make that to its final form, please. So, we can all be set to go. Which I believe it is gonna happen. It's gonna happen probably by the end of the season. Probably, and then they're gonna be all teamed up, all in their final forms, just to go with the Requia and finally start spinning out his plans. We got Sango, because we saw Sango and the other dude. We saw him, um, um, Onyx, yeah. So it was Onyx, and we saw fucking Sango. So both of them are back in a way. And basically, I'm not gonna lie, they look the same as like they did back in the day. So honestly, not really much there. But I'm pretty sure they got a lot stronger. Maybe they got like new Pokemon as well though, but we'll have to see on that though. But not only that, uh probably hell, maybe there's gonna be like more stronger allies, not stronger allies, but more stronger like enemies. I'm sorry, enemies of like the explorers basically. So maybe the explorers not just have them. Who knows? Maybe they recruited more new members of the explorers and stuff like that. So the real final villain we got here, um, the real final villain here seems to be Spinel. So yeah, Spinel is definitely set up to be this big ultimate final villain of like the whole series, basically. So yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised once we do all this stuff that Horizons does finally come to an end, and then something else like oh man, I can only imagine how Horizons is gonna end from here. So yeah, there's that. So that was episode 90. But oh yeah, and then the ending of the episode, right? Um they were about yeah. So at the end of the episode, at the end, while Liko and well basically oh yeah, and Liko and Annie actually trained with each other basically. So we're doing some some training to get her more prepped up for battles. She wants to join the Pokemon League. Yeah, she wants to join. Not joining. She wants to fight. Excuse me, fight in the Pokemon League. She wants to, do all the shit, get all the gym badges, do all that, and become the best of the best, pretty much, and defeat the Pokemon League, League Four, and become one, league champions and whatnot, and league masters, probably, hopefully. But yeah, so there was that going on. I was like, oh, cool, 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 and I'm glad she's actually achieving for that. And it looks like her Pokemon are definitely ready for that though. Really cool though. So definitely, yeah, and yeah, I'm actually looking forward to a lot more of a progression later down the line once we get to see her again. Um, for probably not a good while, but still. Anyways, yeah, and then like Liko still has this like this guilty ambition of like, oh, like maybe things we got different, so and so, but Liko, girl, look, you don't understand. Shit happens. It's not your fault. You can't really control it. So just saying. Anyways, so now that we got that out of the way, oh, and I forgot to mention too. At the very end of the episode, Roy does a dynamic entrance, kind of really similar to what Free did back in episode one, but except this time it's Roy that did it, and honestly, it was actually really cool. Um, it was really cool, but like also like really funny at the same time though. Because like as soon as Roy landed, he got like the jitters because like, oh wow, it's like an aftermath. Basically, yeah. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, no, that's episode 91. Oopsie poopsie. Whoops. Whoopsie poopsie. I made a terrible mistake. My bad. Alright, so that was episode 90 right there. And I gotta say, episode 90 was a pretty damn good start to know where and why they're at basically. But again, I do kind of wish how Alt and Roy kind of met each other. Again, we're kind of missing some context here, so hopefully we do get to know more about that in the near future. Not only that though, but also like I said, some stuff when it comes to like I mean, then again, we know exactly in episode 91, like how they actually got to where they are right now. We already know that, but that'll be in episode 91. That'll be in episode 91. So yeah, episode. Right, yeah, I think so, right? Yeah. So yeah, so episode 90. I gotta say, was a pretty damn good way to start things off. I gotta say, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I definitely think this was a really, really good way to start things off. I'm gonna give episode 90 a 4 out of 5 overall. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Really enjoyed it. A really solid, damn good episode. And then we got episode 91. So in episode 91, we have Roy, and like I said before, got all jittery because like he landed, and it was just like, oh man, I guess I'm just not used to that, unlike a certain someone. So yeah, maybe Miss Freed a lot, really, really did, and yeah, I did get nostalgic for that, even though that was like 2 years ago. I don't know why I'm getting so nostalgic. Maybe because like I'm in my mid fucking 30s and shit always seems nostalgic and weirded out from like Fate of Time. God help us all. I'm surviving, and I'll be like, oh god, I'm getting older. Shit, and my birthday's next month, so Lord save me. Anyways, so basically, so Roy was just like, okay, look, Liko, I have some stuff I have to discuss to you about and whatnot, and et cetera, et cetera. So he pretty much says that yeah, after we went our separate ways, I trained really hard. Um, basically, I gained new partners, you can tell, and not only that, we basically went to so much information on the Requiem, what's going on, and why the Pokemon were going ape shit, basically. And we already know that it was all because of Spinel and all this spreading around to every other Pokemon. And he said, "Oh wait, I forgot to mention too." In the beginning, oh wow, I'm an idiot too. In the beginning of episode 90, because I'm an idiot, Roy battles. I forget the name of that Pokemon too. They had like a Hyper Beam, or is it is a hyper beam, right? It is a hyper beam, or is it not called a powerful beam, right? Again, translations don't. They always confuse me with that shit because they do that all the time with Pokemon with subs compared to the dub. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So I think it's hyper beam. Let's just call it it's fucking hyper beam. So hyper beam definitely was used, and you notice that the aura and the coloring was definitely different. And we know it's basically part of the. So it looks like it could be a effect of the Recrea as well. Right, I forgot to mention that too. That was actually a pretty cool fight, by the way. Actually, yeah, that was a pretty cool fight. It was boss. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, anyways, yeah. So episode 91. Now going back to that, that's where Roy was basically telling Liko and everything else, and see if she had more information. Again. I don't know, especially with the way I'm doing with school right now, and I got to keep my identity on the low low. I can't really help you, Roy. And then Miauskara is just like, what, girl? What the hell are you thinking? Like she knows. Like Schwarner's like, come on, girl, really? Really? We've been down this road before. Like, are you fucking kidding me now? It's like, are you fucking kidding me with this bullshit? Like, we've been through this shit, bitch. We've been through this shit already. Like, why the hell do we have to go through this again? Look, don't let these crazy emotions get in your way. And it's really good. I mean, Scarlett doesn't have to say shit. It's Legal just knows. Like, oh, okay. Like, yeah. Anyways, yeah. So while that happens, Roy and Ann actually have a fight and fucking Roy actually used Lucario. And again, the fucking aura thing is crazy, dude. He's able to connect with him. Oh my god, though, but bro, Roy, dude, what kind of fucking training did you go through, bro? I need to know. I need to know. Tell me, Roy, because I need to know. I need to know, please. Tell me, for the love of God, what is this training that you fucking did, bro? Because oh boy. Anyways, man, it's so oh my god, he's busted. Fuck, he's busted now. But granted, we have to move on. So, but Roy definitely did mature. Like you can tell, like he definitely matured over the past for the past year. So yeah, for the past year, Roy has definitely matured a lot, a lot, a lot. He has matured way more than I ever thought he would. So yeah, he's definitely changed up. He definitely glowed up. And yeah, and even Anne's impressed. Like, damn, like wow, Roy, like you still got more stronger. So, anyways, then finally after Liko and Yaskara have their little tall, they finally settle things. Liko is ready to battle Roy. And Liko is ready and uses mascara against his alligator and whatever the hell it's called. Man, I miss my precious Ford Coco. Just saying. Anyways, even though no, actually I love all the forwards he has, but man, seeing him going right now it's just insane to me, man. Anyways, so big graduate, but he's still precious, regardless. Anyways, so it was that, and that fight was fucking cool. That fight and the music, the animation was actually pretty smooth for all those attacks. It was super fucking cool, man. Like the way those two fight was incredible. And I like how all the other students like came around about and basically were just like, yeah, we're gonna join on this too. And not join in the battle, but like join in actually watching it. And then they recognize like, hold up, wait a minute, isn't that boy, from the Rising Volt Tacklers, and are they like that dangerous group that like, oh no, oh it's gonna be one of these shits. Like oh god, oh god. So yeah. So anyways, a lot of me choreography of attacks between the two of them. It was a really great fight, and I really thought for a second that Liko actually did win, but no, unfortunately lost. But however, it wasn't like terrible. It was like a reasonable win, and it was great. It was a really great way for both of them to show off. And yeah, now we can tell that Liko still kind of needs some, relearn how to like rebomb her Pokemon and stuff like. Well, not rebomb, but like you can tell she's like, yeah, if I really want to be like exactly close to Roy, and no, not in that way. I'm just saying. Um. Oh no, it was kind of funny at the beginning, like all the girls basically was, oh my god, he's so cool. And now it's like, okay. Then she's Lego's like, no, 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 it's not really like, or is it? I mean, hey, I would ship it. Shit, I would. I mean, come on, I would definitely because it makes perfect sense. They both have like perfect chemistry with each other. People are just like, oh, Liko and Dot, Liko and Dot. Legal and Dot. Look, I get it. I mean, yes, I get it. We all want. Yeah, you know what? That was a second ship choice. I wouldn't mind if it was like Liko and Dot, which, yeah, I kind of thought that, too. Like at first, like Liko and Dot, I can see the connection sort of, but Roy, now it kind of makes more sense for Liko and Roy, especially because the way they like have so much good in sync and whatnot when it comes to battling and their feelings and whatnot. Yeah, You know what? I could totally say that. Yeah, it definitely could kind of fit if both of them were an actual couple. I'm just saying. But anyways, so or just dating in general. But anyways, so there was that going on. That fight was actually pretty cool. So now that it was like, wait a minute, like, yeah, Liko, like, what's the meaning of this? Then Liko finally says, screw you guys, I'm leaving the school. I say this, but I am also a member of the Rise of Old Tacklers. And she just, paddled all her stuff. She did everything. She's like, fuck this. I'm gonna go. This is not for me, dog. This is not for me. So she just dips and she joins up back with Roy. So Roy and her are on the bus. Basically, they're about to go way to the area to what more of the where Dot also held where they got the whereabouts of where to go because Dot got all the information and whatnot because of course she did because she's a genius like that. And yeah, that's where the episode ends off. Overall, I loved episode 91 from the music choices of the battle and the way that both and the way like how much each of them evolved in their own way when it comes to battling. It was fucking awesome. And yes, I know I was gonna think that Liko might have had the one up and actually beat Roy, but it was very close for her. She almost did at one point. She literally almost destroyed Roy, like almost. But no, Terrestrial, you know, had to happen. But hey, it was still a really great fight, regardless. And the music, oh my god, the music choices for this episode were ridiculous. They were really, really great orchestrated. Yeah, 5 out of 5 episode. This was a 5 out of 5 episode. It was an awesome episode. Definitely my favorite out of the two favorite of the bunch. But yeah, next week we have episode 92. I saw the preview for that. And it looks like Old is going to return. And Old's probably like, hey, yo, why you have a girl with you, Roy? What's the. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can already tell what Nico's expressions are going to be like, bro. When we actually get all that meeting in, like, pretty soon enough. So yeah. Anyways, that is basically it overall for Pokemon Horizons. It is great to see Pokemon Horizons back once again. It's been a little bit too longer for my taste, so a little over 2 weeks. But yeah, we're finally back. Peak has arrived. When it comes to canon, like I said, they know how to do peak. They know how to do peak. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing the rest of the adventures of this time skip trio. Definitely can't wait to see what's going on with that. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episodes of Pokemon Horizons. And I'll see you guys next week, of course, for episode 92. So please take care of yourselves, y'all. Stay safe and healthy. Despite crazy times, then whack and crazy. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, guys. Right? Yeah, I'm saying good night. Sorry, because the subtitle for the second episode was pretty goddamn late. But hey, we finally got it. Yay, I just finished watching it. So yeah, so peace, soul, love, chain, grease, in the sky is the limit. Anime, manga, fantasy, support, which we want to watch, and you gotta catch them all. Later. See y'all next week. Feels so great to be back, man. By the way, I love the new opening. The opening now it's started growing me more, and it's definitely top tier. It's definitely a top tier opening for sure. Man, Man, it feels so great to finally be back, man. You love to see it. You love to see it. Later. Oh.